Hello and welcome to Kanen Coffee Espresso Machines. Today I just wanted to take a work break with you and invite you to meditation and a little mindfulness with me. It's always helpful to take a break in the midst of a stressful day. It's amazing what a difference it can make to just take a pause and be aware of what's going on around you, kind of the bigger picture. And so I just want you to invite you to be present in this moment, here, now, letting go of whatever it is that you were thinking about or are thinking about. Find an anchoring point and think and feel where your body touches the earth. Imagine what it is that is supporting you. Feel the chair on your bottom, the earth, the floor beneath your feet. Imagine what it would be like to remove the floor or remove your chair, and that's where you know gravity is. What's holding you up? Feel what's holding you up. And take some deep breaths. In and out. In out. One more. In out. Now I just want you to notice where there might be pain or tension in your body. Scan your body for pain or tension. I feel tension right here in my shoulder. It's a common place where I hold stress. Now I want you to feel a warm touch. Right now my hands are cold, so I'm going to warm them up a little bit. Now feel that warm touch on your face. Feel the gentleness of your own hands. And if your hands don't feel gentle to you, then put them down. And we're going to use we're going to imagine some healing touch. So imagine those warm hands touching the place in your body where you feel pain or tension. And if your hands aren't soothing to you, then imagine maybe something else comforting or healing, like a warm heating pad or a soft cotton ball. And imagine touching that painful spot. Once again, for me, it's the shoulder. And as you breathe healing energy into that spot of pain. It is through this process that we begin to get out of our heads and more into our bodies. Our awareness moves to the pain and how to comfort it, instead of how to fight against the pain. Sometimes that pain feels like stress from work. It feels like being past the deadline or a looming deadline. And it often makes us weaker to focus on that deadline or that piece of stress. And instead it can open us up to, as we're doing this work and we leave the meditation, to breathe into that area of stress. So you do your writing or your emails or whatever it is. For me, fixing espresso machines. And as I'm doing that work and feeling the stress, I work to remember that healing energy that's always available. That breath that's always available. Your breath is with you wherever you go. It has to be. If it wasn't, you would die. So instead, shift your awareness to your breath. And at the same time, imagine your breath breathing into that place of pain on your body, that place of discomfort. And as you do, think of your warm hand or a cotton ball or a heating pad touching that place.
Can I have chocolate milk?
And we're all working with our children these days, and from, and so sometimes they interrupt us, and that's part of it too. And then we go back to our breath, and we go back to feeling that healing energy in that painful spot, just gently. You don't want to focus too hard. If you focus too hard, it'll become a daunting task, and it'll seem too heavy, and then we'll just go back to our old ways. Instead, just a gentle breath, gentle focus. Even if you were just focusing 5% more on your breath, just 5% more. As you notice that pain, notice your breath. And it's not really about seeing whether this works to heal the pain. You may have some deep pain that needs medical attention. And maybe you are getting help for it. But we also in addition to that in addition to seeing a doctor or a therapist or whatever it is that you need, breathing into that pain helps shift our focus. Helps shift our focus from stress to comfort. And just that small shift can help open us up. Open us up to new ways of being in the world. When it seems like there are no options left. And maybe focusing on the idea of there being no options left just creates more and more pain, more and more tension, more hopelessness. And it just makes that pain worse. But I'm not asking you to do some sort of wild thinking or to deceive yourself. Just see and feel what's there. Feel the pain. Imagine a healing touch on that pain. And breathe into it. Just 5% more. So thank you for meditating with me today, and may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be safe, may you be at peace.